Excited to discuss that fight a little bit. Like I said earlier, I don't necessarily know if it's the most competitive fight, but it's definitely fun. Keith Hunter, he has a piston-like jab. His straight punches are very piston-like. If you guys don't know, Keith Hunter's actually the dude. If you've seen the video, I think this is what he's most well known for. It's on Twitter and YouTube, where the dude's trying to act tough in Vegas in the casino. And the caption's always like professional boxer knocks out tough guy in Vegas or tough guy in casino. That's Keith Hunter. Yeah, that's Keith Hunter in that video. I actually come to find out. So his he got a knockout too against I think it was Pedro Casasso, where he hit him with a punch and it busted his eye open. And the knockout got counted for a cut. Facebook. So Keith Hunter. The unpopular opinion, I don't want to call it unpopular because who knows who has this opinion about him. I think he almost has a Tommy Hearns style in the sense of how he's janky with his head movement and he throws piston punches. All of his punches are 1-2 straight down the pipe, super piston-like. Now, where he's nothing like Tommy Hearns or really, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, really any class boxer is he has no feet. He tangles his feet, he crosses his feet, tangles his legs. As compared to Albert Bell, has great feet. Albert Bell almost has a Satan effect to his feet to where he seems like he's gliding, where he seems like he's not moving, he's not planted on the earth at all. He just glides in and out of movements. Albert Bell's movements are incredible, man. Like, he very rarely exits on a straight line. He comes in different angles and different speeds too. One thing about Albert Bell is he comes in and feints you and he moves you out with different speeds, which I really appreciate. His defense can lack when he's exiting, when he drops his hands. Now, Keith Hunter is willing to get into a firefight. He's tough as hell. You saw against Rohan Polanco, he took a hellacious whooping. Hellacious. He actually tried Keith Hunter in the 6th round. A lot of people said it was an early stoppage, but it was only a matter of time, even with the 2 rounds left before Polanco got him out of there. His eye was swollen shut. Polanco was beating him up bad against the ropes. And afterwards, he let the emotions get the best of him, and he kind of threw a fit with the referee. And the referee, I think, did the best job he could in saving him because it was only a matter of time before Polanco really hurt him. Now, with Albert Bell, he doesn't necessarily have the biggest punching power, but I think he has bigger punching power than his record may suggest. I think the 9 knockouts on his record, he's 24-0 or 27-0, one of the two. I think he pops a lot better than his punching suggests. I think he has a little bit more showmanship and showboating to him to where he can hurt opponents or maybe step through the gears and get his opponents out of there, but he chooses not to. I do question Albert Bell's gears. Again, I love his feet. I love his jab. I love how he fights behind his jab. He's very educated. His ring control is super educated. Keith Hunter, again, has really good 1-2 shots. He's dog. He's gritty as hell. He's tough. He's willing to get into the fire. He has a little bit of pop to him too, but he fights a lot on the back foot, and I feel like Albert Bell's going to go forward and track him a lot. I think he's a lot tougher than the singular knockout by Rohan Polanco may suggest too. Now, let me see if this is a 10-round fight or not. If this is a 10-round fight or a 12-round fight, this is going to make the difference for me here. In my, because I'm going to clip this and just post it as a short prediction. This is a 10-round fight. Now, while I think Albert Bell is a country miles away a better fighter, and again, Albert Bell has a lot more pop. Like, if you go look at his Josek Rios fight, he dropped Josek Rios multiple times in that fight, but it came down to his showboatingness where he was dancing all over the place, man. He has a really sick pop uppercut too as well, where he's showboating and dancing all over the place instead of going and finishing the guy. Albert Bell has that Ben Whitaker-ness to him to where he could finish a lot more opponents than he goes out there and does, but he has that slow style, I'm a showboat, slow cook you, and then I don't have the greatest killer instinct to him. So the question really comes down to, does Albert Bell style on him, drop Keith Hunter a few times, and then wait his way to a decision like he's done multiple times? Or does he drop him, step his foot on the gas, and actually hurt him? Well, I'll tell you what. If your book offers Albert Bell at plus money via knockout, you take it. I think this kind of comes down to an odds play. If you get anything for Albert Bell via knockout, plus 150, plus 180, which we probably won't because Rohan Polanco put a real hellacious ass whooping on Keith Hunter. His eye was swollen shut. He was taking punches to the body. his feet that already aren't great, that he crosses, doesn't seem to have the greatest leg shape in general. We're going out on him almost every punch with Rohan Polanco. Rohan Polanco was really banging his head back. So I think Albert Bell by knockout is probably very live. And what I'm hoping is that these books see the 9 knockouts of the 27 wins, and then they give us the knockout at good plus money. So if we get any props by Albert Bell tomorrow, and if we get Albert Bell props at plus money tomorrow, y'all, let's, as a Breaking Bad boxing community, cash on an Albert Bell knockout plus money